Alright guys, week 64 the DVD themes. Before I start, I just want to say I'm moving days to a Tuesday, so this will be my last day on the Saturday, and then I'll start my reviews the Tuesday coming. So I hope you guys all follow me to the Tuesday and watch me still on a Tuesday. I hope it doesn't affect me views and stuff like that. Today I'm going to be reviewing Train. This was made in 2008, directed and written by Gideon Raff, produced by Boaz Davidson. The cast: Thora Birch as Alex, Gideon Emery as Willie, Cavan Reese as Sheldon, Gloria Votsis as Claire, and Todd Jensen as Coach Harris. And the film starts off, they're at a tournament. It's like the USA's college wrestling team at a tournament in Eastern Europe. I think it's Ukraine, and they have the first bout of the first round of wrestles in a certain city, and they all go back to the hotel, and the coach says, right, everybody get their heads down early because we've got a long trip in the morning, we've got to get to Odessa. And then that's where the next round of fights will be. So they wait until the coach has gone in his room, and a group of them go running off and finding a nightclub and go partying all night, and they end up coming back really early in the morning. The sun's up and the coach is there furious. They're late, they've missed the train, the rest of the team have gone on the train to Odessa, and these guys have totally messed it up. So the coach is furious, he gives them a right mouthful, and then he says, right, we need to get to Odessa, you've made us late, let's get down to the train station and see what we can work out. So they get to the sorry, pardon me. They get to the train station and nobody speaks English, and he's trying to get tickets for a train, but the woman behind the counter can't understand a word that he's saying. And then a mysterious woman just pops up. She's been listening to him trying to argue with the woman, and she says, oh, there's a train to Odessa what I'm getting on, come on this one. So he says, wait, don't we have to get tickets? So she says, no, you can pay on board because it's a very quiet line. It's these small lines in our country, you don't have to pay till you're on the train. So they all get on board, and it's an old horrible train, really old fashioned, and they all get on and they get settled in. And then the coach is having a meal in the restaurant part of the train, and the mysterious woman sat across from him, and she makes a beeline for him and asks to see if she can sit with him. She ends up sitting down, having a chat, and she starts chatting him up a bit, and he's took aback by it because he's really geeky, bit of an arsehole type of guy, and she's not beautiful, but she's quite sexy in the way that she talks to him, and she ends up talking him back to her carriage, and he goes back in thinking that he's gonna get sex, and he goes in, and then as she's about to make her move, she pulls out a syringe and sticks it in his neck, and it totally paralyses his body. And then she takes him away. Well, she gets some guys to take him away, and then you find out that the train is run by stolen organ traffickers, and she's a doctor. And they find out they notice that there's a load of ill people on the train. Like one young child's got his eye missing, one's on crutches because she's obviously got organs missing, and they're planning to take the organs out of the team and transplant them into these sick people's bodies for loads of money. So he gets took away, the coach, and he gets all sorts of shit done to him. And then they go, as the night goes on this train, they get picked off, the group of late teens, they get picked off one by one to have the organs took out, but these guys don't put them to sleep or nothing like that. They chain them up and tie them up, and they just cut and take the organs out, and it's really gory. It shows you a lot of stuff, and there's a good bit where, well, not a good bit, but yeah, quite a sick bit where they're all getting drunk in this like carriage, the group of wrestlers, and they're playing truth or dare, and one of the guys tells the other guy, you're going to strip naked and run through the train. So he runs through the train naked, and ends up getting to the back of the train, and that's where the operating theatre type thing is, but it's really dingy. And he gets to there, and some big guy gets him, and they end up taking all sorts off him. They take his knob off, his penis, and I don't know if they were using that to transplant on somebody. It never really showed you that, but they showed you him cut it off and him have it in his hand. It didn't actually show you him cut it off, but it showed you in his hand. And they just take body parts off everybody, and obviously they've just got to fight to stay alive. It was entertaining. I enjoyed it. It's not the best film out there. Very much like Hostel. It really reminded me of Hostel. The bad guys in it look like the bad uns in Hostel. Yeah, I thought Thora Birch and Gloria Votsis looked very hot in this, especially Gloria Votsis. She was hot in this, but Thora Birch, I don't usually like her, but she looked hot in this, I must admit. So yeah, it was a good film. It was supposed to be a remake for the 1980s film Terror Train, starring what's the name? I don't know. I've forgot her name anyway. Jamie Lee Curtis, yeah. But as they started writing the script, they started getting ideas of their own, and they ended up making it into their own film. And I'm quite glad that they did. So yeah, I would say it's like Hostel on a train. Really, it's definitely like that. You'll see the similarities to Hostel straight away as soon as they get on the train. Even before that, in the nightclubs in Eastern Europe, it was like when they were clubbing in Amsterdam type thing. It's very Hostel-esque. So yeah, I would recommend it. It's not absolutely brilliant, but it's pretty decent, and at least it's not a remake, and they come up with their own ideas. So thanks guys, and look out for me on Tuesday.